Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh my gosh, I just... Hey guys, welcome to the Rocker Arms 400 here down in North Carolina. This is a, what is it, a 1 mile track? Barely over a mile D-shaped track. This is short track racing, guys, here on the Piston Cup 2005 race number 2. Apex was your fastest in practice along with Lightning McQueen. Clutchburn qualifies pole along with Chick Hicks on his outside. The drivers are starting their engines. In gas and strip weathers were your fastest in happy hour. So let's get into it, guys. They're starting their engines now. We're gonna see get going. We are going 79 laps here, so basically about 79 miles, maybe 80. There should only be one pit stop this race since it is only a 400. Usually the 500s are the ones that are bigger, and we actually have no idea what to expect. We know that this is going to be a good one. Lightning McQueen was fast in practice. Green flag is out. Clutchburn is going to take the lead right from the start, which is expected. Rotor's going to follow him, and Chick's going to get freight train. Rotor already not wasting any time going for the lead in the first lap. 3 wide in the back. Mac Icar going down, and look at the oil changer also went down there. Rotor's going to slide up high. It's probably not a good idea. Rotor will lead lap 1 though, but Lightning McQueen has good action to possibly take the lead. And there he goes, Lightning McQueen going for first. Wasted no time there. Lightning McQueen already in the lead. That is your rookie, guys. We have never seen anyone like him coming out this fast right from the start of the season. I know he was caught up in the wreck last race, but he was still fast there too. We also got Armstrong. He's been in the race for a while. Clutchburn, your pole sitter, starting to fall back along with Chick, and that's not good news. And everybody's still pretty close. It is pack racing here, guys. Armstrong's looking to try to take second away from Rotor, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Vanderspin is in 4th, but he's got a little bit of a car length before the top 3. Those top 3 are fast, and we're 3 wide in the back. Whoops, wrong way. Ooh, just about contact, but there is none. Clutchburn just about got in a Chick. 3 wide once again. Look at strip weathers. He just went from 13th to 9th in 1 lap. I don't know where he qualified, but he might be on his way up. And they're starting to get single file. Kabruski just got loose there in the pink car. And we're going to see a lot of people getting loose coming out of turn 2. Wow, I cannot believe the craziness happening. And we got to battle for 2nd place. Armstrong takes away 2nd. Vanderspin also there. I believe Vanderspin was the fastest in practice, if I can remember right. And he's on his way up there. Blammer also up there. Blammer finished his first race in like 500 starts last race. I think it's because Piston Cup Series has told the drivers to calm down. A lot of them run into Blammer for some reason, and he just gets caught up in a wreck all the time, but he's starting to learn some new tricks, and he's trying not to get caught up in wrecks anymore. Hopefully he can do good this season. Where is your points leader? Rutherford, there he is. He's not doing horrible. He's in 11th place right now, which is okay for now, earlier in the race. Apex was the fastest in practice. My bad. Apex was your fastest in practice by far. In the 20-minute practice session, he got the fastest time early, and no one had a chance to get it on him. And almost wrecking once again, 3 wide, Chick Hicks, Rutherford. And there's Dale Jr. You can't do a race without talking about Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's in 13th for now, but anything can happen. Look at that. They are starting to catch up to Lightning McQueen, and look at Strip Weathers. This guy knows how to catch up to the leaders fast. I don't know where he qualified, but he's up to 6th already, passing Oaks. 5th, my bad, 5th. Shiftright learning a thing or two right behind him. And I believe Shiftright is possibly 2nd in points, somewhere around the top 3 in points. I know that. So Shiftright could be a championship favorite if he does good this race. And I can't believe this race already, guys. Ooh, I forgot about the helicopter view. There's your leaders. Let's take a look back. We got Oaks trying to stay in front of Kerber for 7th. And Junior, following Apex, he knows that Apex was fast in practice, so he's going to follow him, try to make up some positions, and it's working so far. Chick qualified really good. He's all the way back to 15th. Wow, where the heck is Clutchburn? Clutchburn, almost all the way back to last. That is your pole sitter. It's only been 12 laps, and he's almost fell all the way back to last place. Starting to finally get back and try not to get freight trained anymore. And look at this, Strip Weathers made it up to the pack of 4 in the front. Easy Oaks still battling for 7th. Wasting no time, Weathers is going for the lead. Put a comment if you think right now, if you think Weathers is going to end up winning this race, because he is the king. Anyway, guys, do not forget to subscribe so you can see what happens in this championship. Click the like button if you enjoy it so that we know that you guys are enjoying it. And Lightning McQueen is your leader. That is awesome. Armstrong came down to block, and that actually helped really good because they're the top 3 now. Oh my goodness. No time wasted. Strip my man Weathers, dude. Oh my gosh. 2nd place now. He is going to win this race. I'm calling it right now. He is fast. I haven't seen a car come from mid-pack that fast up to the front that easily. 15 laps and he can already take the lead. That is crazy. If these guys decide to split, then we're probably going to see pit stops around lap 40, depending on if there's a caution or not. It might be earlier, might be later. Or they'll go to the fuel window, which, if I guessed, it'd probably be about lap somewhere around 50. I'm not quite sure. But look at this. We got a battle for the lead, guys. Battle for the lead. Weathers going to take the lead. Lightning led about 12 laps or so, so he's led a few laps at least. So he has a chance to get those 10 bonus points for leading the most. And there we go, new leader. And Strip Weathers win these championships. He knows that you need to lead laps to get those 5 bonus points. Those bonus points really matter. That's why he's going up there to take it right now. We need to go check and see what else is going on here. Junior and Chick trying to get back in the top 10. Here we are in a spectator view. This is our spectator cameras. Trying to see the view that you guys see when you're watching the race, when you're at the track. This is what you guys are missing out on, not buying tickets. The Junior got past him, and so is about everybody else that stays on that inside line. And now that they're starting to spread out, this is when people get in the groove. They know what their car they have now, and they're just waiting for a strategy and trying to get in a consistent pace right now. And for some people, they might have blew their stuff early, and they might slightly start to fall back now. That's gonna be interesting. So we go back in helicopter view. See that Weathers took the lead, but he's only 2 car lengths ahead. Weathers might not be able to get away from Lightning, and Lightning finds something in the track. He might be able to get back past him. Vanderspin also trying to take away 3rd. Not gonna happen yet. Vanderspin has been fast, but not quite fast enough. And with Shiftright up here in 5th, he should be the points leader after this race. Oh, that could be a very good points day for Shiftright. We got Oaks trying to pass Blammer. Rotor's getting by Junior, knocking Junior out of the top 10 once again, and now he might get Freight Train. Kerber got Freight Train. Kerber was fighting with Easy Oaks earlier. He's already dropped back about 5 positions. I cannot believe it. Brewski's also fallen back. In-Gas was the fastest in Happy Hour. 15th place right now. He doesn't quite know what car he has, but we don't know until adjustments happen on the pit stop. Your points leader, Rutherford, not having a good day so far. We're already quarter of the way done, and 21st is not a good position to find yourself when you're trying to win the championship. Oh, he's going to be fighting there for a while. Oaks still has not got by Blammer. It looks like Vanderspin and Shiftright both by Armstrong. That is going to get crazy. Oaks still trying to get by Blammer. Rubby Oaks finally gets by Blammer, and he might have a fast enough car. I know it's taken him a while, but he might be able to catch up to Armstrong also. Apex, your fastest car in practice. He has a chance, I'm telling you. Even Chick knows. Chick's going to try to follow him for now. Junior's still trying to get back in the top 10. And almost single file the whole way. There's Clutchburn in 23rd. He was your pole sitter. I can't believe he fell all the way back there. At least he got ground back up. Wow. Are we under caution? We are under caution. I just barely realized that now. Your leader, Strip Weathers, Lightning McQueen, Vanderspin, and Shiftright. And yeah, we'll have to take a look at the replay. I'm guessing Rutherford got spun. But before we take a look at the replay, we're going to see if there is any pit stops. It might be a little too early to take a pit stop, but we'll see. And I think they are. Are they pitting? Oh my goodness, everybody. After this, I'm not sure. They might have enough gas to make it the whole way. So I'm going to guess they're taking 4 tires and fuel. Because that would be the smart way. If they just take gas, there should be some strategy. We're going to try to see if we can... I wish I had like more views I could see. Can't really make it much bigger because that view's not that good either. So... looks like the King is taking right sides at least. So is... yeah, I think it's 4 tires and fuel. Yep. 4 tires for the King. Clutchburn's barely getting to his stall. Everybody taking 4 tires, it looks like. So easily, Strip Weathers will win the race off the pits, along with Lightning. Vanderspin barely gets in front of Shift. Right now, it's getting crazy. Oh my goodness. I believe everybody took the same strategy there, and they might be able to make it the rest of the race, so... I'm surprised nobody tried to get track position, but it's pretty obvious track position does not matter that well because Clutchburn started first, and in 27 laps, he's all the way back here. Anyway, we'll go look and see at the caution and see what happened. Well, that's not much. It looks like Petrowski got in... oh, Rutherford hit the wall. That is not good for a points leader to do. Hits the wall, and he just continues to spin. That was it. That is not much of a caution, guys, but... it happened. We'll go to the green flag. Alright, guys, we're going green this time by Rusty Cornfuel, and the number 4 blew an engine. His piston stopped working, so that's not good for him. 35 cars still in the race, all in the lead lap. Anybody can still win it. In the back, we got Rutherford, your points leader. In the lead, we got Strip Weathers and Lightning. Both of these guys trying to finish strong. We got the guy handing off the torch possibly to the next King. Not sure yet, but it's possible. Yeah, Lightning's not doing too bad behind the King right now. Oh, just about went 3 wide. Armstrong went down to block Vanderspin, and it actually helped him get past Lightning, but then he slides up, going too hard into the corner, and he's going to get past. Vanderspin going in to try to take second away, and Lightning, being one of the fastest cars this race, not having a good job now. As it's possible, he's actually pushing Armstrong pretty strong, and he's going to force it 3 wide, and that's a little scary going into the corner like that. Rubby Oaks there also. Junior, how the heck did this happen? Dale Earnhardt Jr. is up to 3rd, guys. Hit the like button for Dale Earnhardt Jr. I mean, come on now. Wow. Vanderspin's been up there with all this crazy stuff going on. And so far, nobody has had anything on strip Weathers except for Lightning earlier in the race. But Weathers came out of nowhere, passing cars like crazy. So I don't know if anybody has anything on him, but possibly Dale Jr., possibly Apex. Remember, Apex was the fastest car in practice, so we know he has a fast car. Oh my goodness, guys. Wow. This is going to be really amazing right now. We could see the King get out there, but the draft must actually work pretty well at this track. For it being a small track, the King cannot get over a second in front. I mean, barely half a second, not even half a second. Apex going for second. Now that's who I wanted to see get up here, because I think Apex has a chance to take the lead even. Ingas also, fastest car in happy hours, made his way up here also. Vanderspin's going to try to use that to try to get by Junior. Also in gas, I talk about him being good, and then he makes a terrible mistake, gets really loose, overdrives the corner. He's going to lose tons of positions on that attempt. I do not know what he was thinking there. Apex already caught up to the King. Come on, Apex. We're trying to see something different go on here. Looks like Chicks made his way back up to the top 5 also. And that's crazy. If you guys think that we're having the right amount of cautions per race, please let me know in the comments. I don't want it to be just a crash fest the whole time. I kind of like it to be semi-realistic like this. But if you guys have any suggestions, change it up, let me know. I can make that happen. And Apex does not look like he has enough to make it up to him. I mean, right when he caught him, strip weather started taking off. And Junior fell way back, still getting passed by cars. Remember, Shields right here. I believe he got 3rd place at Daytona with a damaged car. So we know Shields can finish strong. And he's slightly starting to get up there now. I mean, possibly should ought to get a top 10. Look at Lightning. Fell all the way past 13th positions, barely making his way up now. Jeez. Nobody's got anything on Weathers. Does Axler have a chance? Axler's made his way up to the top 3 for the first time this race. It's kind of like Daytona again. Oh, we're 4 wide. We're 4 wide, guys. That's dangerous. That's really dangerous. And gas gets in the Oaks. How did they not crash? They're driving in the grass and not crashing. Oh, my goodness. They had to slow way up getting back on the track, and that is going to really mess up the pack and bunch them up. Lightning's going to try to take advantage of it, though, and pass these guys. How did they not crash, guys? Like, where's the logic in this? This 3 wide, I'm surprised it works here, because they've been driving like maniacs now, and we're past the halfway point right now, so I guess they're starting to actually get going, but dang. The 3 wide is fun to watch, though, so I'll give you that. In gas, after making that mistake, he stayed up there, and he's still making his way up to the top 5 if he could pass Candyman right here. Look at this top 3. There's got to be something coming here. There's got to be someone that can pass the 43 car of strip weathers. It just has to. I mean, I don't think he's gonna hold it for the whole race, is he? It's been the most dominant car so far, but stuff can change. And I really think that he's going to get by Apex. Axler's faster than Apex, and Apex has been able to somewhat stick with strip weathers. So if Axler could pass Apex, does that mean he has a chance to win the race? I would not count him out. And we are about single file everywhere again, but it's not gonna mean that the action's that bad. Carlos falling back. 3 wide again, Kabruski on the outside with Dale Jr. on the inside. Jr.'s trying to make his way back up there. And look at the back. Besides the fact that Kabruski just pulled a nice crossover on Clean Air, and Clean Air's going to get knocked way back. Johnny Blammer all the way in last now out of the cars in the race. And Clutchburn, your pole sitter's all the way back to 31st again. It's been a lot of passing this race and a lot of interesting stuff going on. And Candyman trying to get by Apex. That means all these other guys passed him. Apex must have went high, and that's really going to mess him up as he falls back all the way to 5th. And Candyman passes him. He'll be out of the top 5. And I still think Axler has a thing on strip weathers. I think he has a chance, but starting to get challenged by Chick, and Chick is really intimidating. So if he's smart, he might get out of the way, because Chick will move you, as we seen it last race, I believe. I believe Chick is the one that caused the big one, actually. Cannot remember. It's been a few days, I guess. But yeah, Chick ends up passing him, and he slides way up high. He had enough time to get down there. Ingas also going to take 3rd away. And after Apex screwed up, he's going to try to make his way back up there as fast as he can. Question is, does Chick have anything on weathers? I cannot believe the King showing his kingdom dominance, and they're a whole second slower. So tire wear is terrible. I didn't think tire wear was going to come that big. But compared to their fastest laps, they are running over a second slower. They might have to pit again for tires. This should be some strategy coming in this. Is it faster to pit for new tires? When was the last pit stop? Caution about lap 20, I believe. 25 or so. Maybe about lap 30, I think. So my guess would be, what, 30 to 80 is 25 laps, so 30 plus 25 would be 55. I'm going to think they might want to split it. Maybe lap 55 people take pit stops for tires. That would be interesting. And Apex falling way back, and it looks like Candyman did too, but almost getting in the wall. They're going to start losing grip majorly, and whoever's good on their tires, they're going to be the one to possibly win the race, because there is still 30 laps to go. I just can't see him making it that slow already on only 20 laps of tires. They got to get more. They're going to have to pit for tires. And my guess is going to be lap 55. It took me a while to do the math, but I think 55 is the lap that they should start pitting, if they will. We'll have to see. Maybe not. Maybe they'll do a fuel run, but I think they can make it on fuel. So I have no idea what. I'm not a crew chief, so I have no idea what's going to actually happen. But yeah. Ingas trying to take away second position from Chick, and Chick was up there for a while, but we know Ingas is fast. Yeah, we know Ingas is fast. He's had a lot of bad luck throughout the years, but it's possible he might be able to get his win. And yeah, we'll have to know. Whoa, 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 we got 3 wide. Oh, man, Marcus goes in the grass, and he'll come back on the track and be fine. That's the second close call. And you get really tight, especially with the tire wear. You get really tight coming out of turn 4. I know this from experience because I used to actually race at this track. You get really tight coming out of turn 4, and you have to use the guy up as the brakes in front of you. And That's why this is going to happen a lot coming out of turn 4, especially 3 wide. And we see Wipeout hit the wall hard. That was not a brush. That was a smack. Oh my goodness. Is he trying to wipe out the wall? And shift right. Look at shift right. He fell all the way back to 20th position. We were talking about him earlier, thinking he might be a championship favorite, but not if he's back here in 20th. Rutherford made his way up to 17th. We got Junior up to 16th. Not a good day for these guys. Rutherford's trying to get his way back up. Junior's actually falling back, so that is bad news. Candyman's out of the top 10. Lightning McQueen's out of the top 10. Oh my goodness, 3 wide for second place. Oh my goodness, 4 cars battling for second right now with worn tires. Almost 2 seconds off the pace of a normal lap. These guys, their tires are worn to smithereens, and they really have to pay. I can't believe how bad this track wears out your tires. I did not expect it to be this awful on tires. Oh my goodness. There's gotta be pit stops sometime. There's no way they're gonna fight this out the whole way, is there? And Weathers loves this right now. We got Agostino in the pits, but I don't think it's for tires. I think he's pitting because he has something wrong with his car. Yep. Weathers really loves this. These guys battling for second because look at how big of a lead he's got. That's the biggest lead of the day. A whole second and a half over Armstrong. And I think we're going to see pit stops soon. There's no way they're going to last this long. 2.5 seconds off the fastest lap in gas right there. I can't see it. In-gas's fastest lap was fast too, a 24 flat. Anybody else run that fast of a lap? Anyone in the 24 flats? Oh, we got a caution. Oh, I think it's bad. That's Scruggs. Well, we know who's gonna win. Armstrong's gonna be 3rd. Chick Hicks 4th. We know there's going to be pit stops. They got to go for tires. Tires are way more important than track position. So we will look and see what happened to Scruggs. And it looks like the 74 car also has damage. But we're going to have to look right here and watch these pit stops. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a short little battle for the win. And it's really heating up. And you know that's going to happen when they're worn out tires. Weathers is still your leader, and he's going to lead going into the pits, but we're not sure what's actually going to happen here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be all four tires. I'm not sure how much gas they need. They might just go as soon as those inside tires are on, but we'll have to see. I don't think they need gas. I thought this race was only going to be a one-stop race. I did not think tire wear was going to come into play that much. So this is interesting. Strip Weathers 1st, Armstrong 2nd, and Chick will be 3rd going into the pits. Who's going to come out first, though? That's the question. We got Lightning and Rotor up here also. And Chick qualified 2nd. He already got his other tires on. Clutchburn ain't even up there yet. He hasn't even pit yet. Your leader... Oh, that was so close. I'm not even sure. Oh my goodness. Rotor's having problems in the pits. Clutchburn hasn't even made it to the pits yet. Are there people staying out? What are they... Did they stay... Oh, they stayed out and they're pitting for a second round of pit stops. Why the heck would you do that? I have no idea. Get one more lap of fresh tires, I guess? Huh. Wow, I don't understand the deal that these guys did, but we'll go look at the caution and see what happened. Todd Marcus gets in the wall. He comes down on Rutherford, and Rutherford caused a big one. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, we got Shields flipping over. Big pile up, and they're still running into each other. We're going to have to watch that again. See how some of these guys got so much damage. We got Leadfoot with back damage. Petrosky with front damage. Misty Motocross with rear damage. Kabruski got a ton of damage. Let's look at his view. So here's Kabruski. He just got by Todd Marcus. And Boom, just slammed into the 56. That was after a lot of these guys already crashed. I can't believe they were still crashing. Let's look at Todd Marcus once again. So, Todd Marcus gets in the wall. He comes down on Rutherford, and we know that causes a big wreck. Marcus actually spun around and kept going again. Oh, Marcus might have got the least amount of damage in that mess, as Shields flips over. Oh, nope, just kidding. He got in it again. We're going green this time by right now already. Wow. Green flag is out. We got a lot of lap cars. Wow, that is interesting. Wipeout is a lap car. I'm not even sure what happened here to cause all these guys to be a lap down. I'm not even sure who's on the lead lap and how many cars are out of the race. The 34 cars, Piston bad. And I think Chick is going to take the lead. Might be the first car to take the lead after Weathers did. And there's only like 15 laps to go. Weathers is fast on that outside though. Oh my goodness. He's one of the only cars I've seen right now that could hold off the outside. They're 3 wide twice. 3 packs of 3 wide in the back. If there wasn't a battle for the lead right now, I'd be looking at that. But there is a battle for the lead and Chick wins. Can Apex also get by Weathers? Chick Hicks possibly going to win a race this year, as he really wants that Piston Cup. Oh my goodness. And Dynaco says they'll probably sponsor whoever wins this season. So whoever wins the points series, it's got a pretty good thing on you. You want to be sponsored by Dynaco. They are a crazy awesome company. Oh my goodness. Who's in third? Weathers is in third. We got fourth of Apex. Everybody else is a lap down. Except for Wipeout's not a lap down until Chick gets a hold of him right here. But, man, you need to use these lap cars right now as fast as you can. Especially Apex right here to get back up there. And Weathers as he fell back. And Apex might have contact. That's really not good news for him. He screwed up bad right there, and that's going to slow him way down. And Chick got by the lap cars and shift right and just went way up the track. He made a big mistake. He pulled an in-gas right there. Wow. Ooh, 3 wide possibly. Yep, 3 wide. Oh, no, please don't crash. Oh, my goodness. King trying to pass 2 lap cars with 1 stone. And it worked. It worked so far, and that's good news for him. Oil changer fell way back off the pace. And Chick got past. Apex takes the lead. How did we miss that? I told you Apex was the fastest in practice. He has a chance to win this race. Weathers moves Chick up the track by not giving him much space, and that's going to allow him to take second place. Did I not say earlier that Apex had a chance to pass? Can you believe this right now? Oil changer is still a lap down, actually. We got less than 10 to go now. Caution comes out, it could be the end, possibly. I mean, it won't end the race now, but it'll make a big difference. The King's trying to go past Wipeout to lap him and get right behind Apex. This is when it gets crazy, because we know how the King can close out races. And if he's in second place, that's where he loves to be at the last 5 laps, because he knows how to get up there. But with the lap car in front of him, that's really going to mess him up. Lightning's also made his way up there. And Wipeout holding off Weathers for a long time. Weathers finally gets by him. And Apex can start getting nervous now. Oh my goodness. 3 wide in the back. And I thought Chick was going to make a good move there. No, he's not. He's going to go get stuck behind the lap cars. And it looks like it's going to be a 2-car battle for the win. Can Weathers catch him? 5 laps to go. Oh my goodness. And Shields is the one that flipped. We know he has a problem. This is going to be a terrible day for Rutherford. As we know, Rutherford, your points leader, will not be your points leader after this. There's no way. And we know Weathers led the most laps, so he got 10 bonus points automatically for that. Caution will probably end the race if there is one now, so that's not good news. And here we go. This is what we wanted. Come on, Chick. I want to see a 3-car battle for the lead. I'm really hoping Chick can make it up there just because this will make it very interesting. Oh my goodness. Oil Changer fighting these leaders majorly, and he might actually be able to pass Weathers. And look at this. We stopped talking about Lightning McQueen. He makes it up to 4th. This is going to be his best career finish. And as you say that, or as I say that, ooh, they're getting crazy up here. And look at your leader, Apex. With 3 laps to go, he has a lap car in front of him now. In between him and second. Weathers has been able to hold off Chick, but that's not been the great thing. He needs to get up to past the lap car. I don't think anybody has anything on Apex today. And here goes Chick for second. 2 laps to go. Chick Hicks taking second place over. This is the Rocker Arms race track. This is a really nice racetrack. Let me know in the comments below if you like this racetrack. And oh my goodness, these guys getting crazy. Final lap for Apex, sponsored by Hostile Takeover Bank, which is Chick Hicks' sponsor, and he's in second right now, so they're really loving that right now. Lightning McQueen takes 3rd, but I don't think it matters because Apex is going to come out of turn 4 and Apex is going to win the Rocker Arms 400. Apex wins in the 84 car. Second place, Chick Hicks. 3rd, Lightning McQueen. 4th, Strip Weathers. 5th is Rotor. 6th, iCar. 7th, Dale Jr. 8th is Vanderspin. 9th goes to Armstrong. And I'm not even sure who got 10th. Carlo. We're going to have to take a look. Look how many cars ended up a lap down. I think what happened was after the caution came out, all the guys that were involved, the pace car came out in front. And since the pace car was in front of all these guys, I think it put them a lap down. I can't really remember, but I believe that might have been what happened. And since they were stuck behind the pace car, put them a lap down, and then they had to pit the second round of pit stops because you're not allowed to pit with the leaders. And I think that's why they were in the back also. Oh yeah, but then they got to go on the inside because there was less than 10 to go at the time. But yeah, only 14 people finished on the lead lap. 2 cars with DNFs, both pistons, so it must have been a hot day. It was only 65 degrees. Anyway, Apex is your winner in the 84 car. There's 2 84s, so he has to be 084 on the standings board, but he's just the 84 car, we know that. And really good day for him. I don't know what the points are going to look like. We're going to have to go take a look at that right now. Really quick, before we look at the points, we can look at the most laps led. Strip Weathers led 48. Lightning McQueen led 15. That was like the first 15 laps or so. Apex led 11. Those were the last 11 laps where he wins the race. Chick led 4 laps. I don't even remember Chick taking the lead. Oh, he took the lead on right from the start, I believe. I don't remember Rotor leading a lap either. But anyway, yep, those guys led the laps, but the most points. Apex only 5 over Chick, which doesn't seem to make much sense to me. I guess they only did not lead the most laps. The most laps led by Weathers, so even though he finished 4th, he gets the same amount of points as Lightning. That's really going to heat up these points, and tough day for Corn Fuel and all these guys back here. Rutherford was your points leader, remember that. He finished 32nd. So now if we look at the point standings, Chick Hicks is your leader by 61. That's already a pretty strong lead. He has led both races. 9% of the laps of this season he has led. 41% of the laps this season. Strip Weathers has led those. So Strip Weathers has also been up there. Shift right, although he didn't have a very good day today, he's still second in points. I believe he finished around 20th or something pretty awful, honestly. Weather's right behind him by 3 points. This is crazy. Look at these guys, all really close. And then we have a tie for 10th. Tie for 9th, actually. Lightning McQueen and Vanderspin. So, wow. All the way back till 13th before 100 points are behind the leader. So it's still very close. Chick has one finish outside the top 10, and any of these guys win, there would be the points leader. So it's still a big deal. But he's been the most consistent. He is the only car to have 2 top 5s. That is why he had a pretty good lead so far already. And he had a really good day at Daytona or Florida. That's why. But yeah, I go on way too long probably talking about this Mulvey Hill in the back. Jeez. All these guys with DNFs. Mulvey Hill wrecked out on the first race. Marcus wrecked out on the first race. Cornfield blew an engine this race. And wow. Agostino, he lost an engine this race. He's still 17th in points, though, because he got a top 5 the first race. So, wow. Just wow. Like, there's so much going on right now. I cannot believe it. But you got Lightning McQueen, the rookie, in 9th. I did not expect a rookie to be that good right from the start. Apex, your winner, is 6th, and Rutherford, who did not have a good race, but he won the Florida, is in 12th. So, one bad race is going to hurt, but wins help amazingly. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. Subscribe for more. It might have been a long one, I don't remember. We are at the Grand Oil 400 in Nevada. This track is going to be a good one. 54 laps. It's supposed to be 400 miles, so we should only have one pit stop as long as the tire wear is not as crazy and the cautions aren't as crazy. But anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. Subscribe for more, comment any suggestions, and I'm going to see if we can throw in a Daytona Beach or Florida Beach race, because it isn't on the standings, but someone suggested it, so I'm going to see if that's possible. And we'll throw it in. I'm not sure what race to take off for it. But, yeah, I'm going to guess maybe Mood Springs 500. Maybe we'll take off that one. I'm not sure. Any races that you don't like, tracks that you don't like, you should comment. And maybe I'll replace that. Obviously, we end with the Danico 400. Anyway, guys, this went way too long. I'm sorry. We'll see you guys next time.